What's up, friends and foes? We are live. Welcome to Hellions of Carnocht, episode 23, the Pathfinder 2E actual play. I was trying to do that really fast, and Pathfinder 2E always trips me the hell up. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We're never ready, Deacon. We are
I was
never
gonna
ready
say.
for this.
They never are, and I just have to start hitting the button. That's
Yeah, Nick gives us a warning, and we ignore the warning,
I give
continue
so-
chatting.
I give so many warnings.
Ready is just like a suggestion,
I
okay?
can't
On the
stress how many
internet.
warnings I give.
We just get a live, and then we're here, and you guys
No.
have to deal with it.
No.
And that's how show business is made.
Yeah. That's Dani, that's how I picture all of you while I'm like
the little gremlin dance.
Doing a little
doing
gremlin
a little
pose.
gremlin dance while
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we're counting in. I hope everyone's ready. Hey, I'm gonna put the theme song on after this one's done.
It is my favorite emote for a while, for a
It's so
reason.
good.
Like,
It's so good.
I need
Also,
to ask
thank you.
Katie.
Sorry. Stupid monkeys redeemed an almond check, and my almonds are empty. I need more.
Nah,
There you go.
watching out for you.
That's
But once
that's
the
what
almond check's
checks are for.
working, yeah.
I need to ask Ify to make like 6 more of these of like all my D&D characters.
Yes. I was gonna say we need. If you get a Yenna specific one made, I will put it on this channel immediately.
Yes.
I'll ask if she's up for that right now.
Yeah.
Emotes.
I think
Man,
we
wait.
still have slots.
We do. We still have slots. Yeah. Anyway, should we do the introduction? Should we do the thing? Should we
Yeah, why not?
I guess we
Okay.
should. Yeah, why not? We're here to play Pathfinder, so we should do that.
Probably.
But firstly, I am the DM. My name is Vash. I also go by Doodle all over the internet. You can find me everywhere. Blue Sky, Instagram, not the cursed place that we do not talk about. Tumblr.
So not everywhere.
Not okay. That is like the lands that we do not go to.
Don't derail them.
That shadowy place.
That shadowy place over there, Simba. We do not go there. I can't remember the exact quote. Well, now I've got to
Okay.
go through the entire.
No,
script
you
outline.
don't. You don't have to think about it right now.
Keep going. Wow,
And
Dani,
I'm
what-
joined by my wonderful friends. My wonderful friends. We've got Yenna, played by Dani, who goes by Atchelaine.
Hi, I'm Dani. I play Yenna, who is a normal gnome research student at the Lyceum. So excited to learn stuff today. Also going to punch my uncle in the ass probably if he reveals something she should have known like years ago. Real ready to fight this
Balthazar will
man.
be harmed. Okay, cool.
Maybe. I
Take
don't
your
know.
notes.
I would punch
You know-
Balthazar in the
Yeah.
ass.
You can find me
Me
at
too.
Bijolate everywhere, including the bad place. Look, fandom still lives there and I have to be there. I don't want to be.
I respect
That's
it.
fair.
Make Reb move platforms, then I'll
We're on Blue Sky too. I don't know why she's not. But anyway, yeah.
We also have Gwynn, played by Sedona, who goes by @Anodesu all over the internet. Woo.
Yeah. I am less on the bad place, but you can find me on Blue Sky mostly. And yeah, Gwynn's already so done and fed up with everyone, and I'm so excited to see how pissed off she gets today. I hope y'all are too.
That's nuts.
We also have Noelani, played by Babs, who goes by @MustacheBabs.
Only on Zanga though. Just kidding.
Zanga!
What a hell.
Of
a
all
deep
the
cut.
social media to say, that was not the one I was expecting. That was a
See?
deep cut.
That's what you can expect out of Noelani, our lovable freshie, who is definitely not here to maybe derail the whole situation, but she's excited to learn things because she's here to learn new things.
Oh wait, yeah, this is a school. Ugh. Speaking of learning,
did
we
this.
have. I did. We have Yulie, played by Dukes, who goes by @Dexbonus.
Hello. Yeah, I play Yulie. She's a little investigator. She's a halfling. And she's very anxious, but excited for all of the mysteries that abound at the Lyceum.
Yes.
Very official and terrified. Okay. And we have Tink, played by Nick, at Nick DeHorst.
Wow. You
I was
almost
trying to
got
finish on a high, but yeah, I almost tripped over that.
Why?
I don't know.
Yes, I am Nick. I go by Nick Horst and Nick.tattoos everywhere. And I play Tink, who is a very good boy who's never done anything wrong. And who is an alchemist. No, yes, alchemist inventor and the school's drug dealer. Cannot stress that he's never done anything wrong in his life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
he
not a-
maybe just got back from another dimension a little bit and is maybe a little really beat up right now. But like, who could say? Who could say?
It's all internal. It's fine. We won't find out.
Yeah. All of his blood is where it's supposed to be, on the inside.
Inside.
On the inside, yeah.
Wow.
No, I do think a good chunk of it is on the outside right now. Actually, I'm looking at the number of hit points he has left. I think a good chunk is actually on the outside.
Uh-oh.
He is missing some temporary hit points, which I will fill back in. But yeah, it's not looking great out here.
Which brings us to last time on Hellions of Carnocht. On finding a strange magical tear in the universe, Yenna decided, let's open that, and Tink decided, let's walk in it, finding himself stranded on the other side when the rope was magically cut. On the other side, he ran into a strange researcher known as Brick, and the two of them attempted to try and figure out a way back. Meanwhile, left to their own devices on the shore of the lake, everybody else decided, let's leave Bar to handle everything. And then a strange person came along and opened another magical tear. And then you all decided to walk through that.
Yeah,
And finally being on one side.
Okay, not
of
just
the
for fun
universe.
though, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, not just for fun.
Yeah, Bob
no.
was like, go
You're
away,
making it
don't
sound
watch
like we were
me.
like, guys, we don't have anything going on. Should we just like? That's
Go in
not
there?
what happened.
No.
Okay, you launched a rescue mission to this
Thank
other
you.
strange realm.
Thank you.
And were immediately met by a panicked Tink and Brick running across a lake full of undead creatures that were attempting to kill them. And you put
Just
up a
give
really
hugs.
good fight. Yeah, just give them hugs. Right? They're just very friendly people. Definitely not trying to drown you. And on dragging everybody back through the hole to the normal world. This is difficult to explain, guys. Back to the model realm.
I think we're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Thank you for that support. Y'all tumbled out and had realized that you'd recovered a whole crystal in this interlude.
I thought we got almost a whole crystal. Am I crazy? Did
No,
I
you-
misunderstand?
No, we
Oh,
found
yay,
the rest.
okay. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Together, it became a whole crystal.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, several of the shards that you'd found on your adventure merged together to create one whole sphere of crystal. And Balthazar, who had been waiting there to see whether or not he needed to go and get someone to get you guys out of there, had said, well, looks like I owe you some explanations. In owing you some explanations, he gives you none.
No.
No, that's not true.
False.
No.
We're all
No,
here.
Try
no.
We
again.
will follow him home. We
He-
know where he lives.
We're
He
in his
immediately
office.
turns around. He immediately turns around and starts heading for his office.
And we
Um,
follow.
Which I've just realized that I've put you on the day office and we should definitely be on the night office, so give me 2 seconds with
Wow.
that.
I can't believe you've done this.
I know, it's terrible.
It's very pretty
The
though. Look
worst
at this
crime.
beautiful art
Yeah, look at this
made
beautiful
by
art.
our DM.
I was just very fussy
Oh.
about what Balthazar's office looked like, so
Let me
Oh,
scroll out again.
yeah,
Whoa.
I only draw things big.
Yeah, I know.
This is a constant source of bullying in our circle. I only draw things big.
Only because I'm always the one who has to deal with the fact that they're big.
You can make like resized finished versions.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
Okay.
impossible. I'm
Well,
sorry,
I
we
tried.
just can't do it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you trying.
The office that Balthazar leads you to is packed full of magical equipment, crystals, books lining every wall, and several comfortable chairs that you can throw yourselves into if you'd like to.
Yes.
The entire time, Belial very quickly is shuffling Tink into one of these chairs and casting healing, doing several diagnostics, making sure that you're not completely out of the game, as it were.
And how if you were to put a number on that healing, what possibly would it be?
Let's see. Let me do some quick rolls.
Just, you know.
Let's make that 17 points of healing.
Nice, nice.
Okay. It's still not 100%, but he's almost better. Not
I have
damage.
another sort of environmental question.
Yes.
Brick is with us?
Brick is absolutely still with you and is kind of just
Is-
bewilderedly looking at the world, picking things up, turning them
Yeah.
over.
Is
Yeah.
Brick monochrome?
No, Brick is full color.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Brick has always been full color. He was full color on the other side as well.
Except
Okay.
for his, like, arm.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was like. Is his arm normal, I guess? We weren't there to witness or hear about why it was monochrome, so
It was under a glove.
Roll
at the
perception.
time.
Yeah, roll perception.
yeah, I would love to roll on this upperclassman that now we have to figure out if I ever have to respect or not. Who could say? 23.
Okay. Would anybody else like to roll perception?
Sure.
sure.
It's like, who's this guy?
Oh, I don't think I did very well. I'm being. I've got my own shit going on, to be fair.
You're busy. I didn't see
Belial's like shining a
anything.
pen light in your eyes, being like, okay,
Yeah, I
follow
didn't
my
do very
finger.
well either. No, wait. Yeah, no, I didn't do very well.
Oh,
Yenna, are you also rolling? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I did not roll great though. It's a 15.
So all of you can see that Brick is rather disheveled,
Mhm.
which you can kind of expect from someone who's been trapped there for a while. But there have not been any actual explanations given as to Brick's presence, what he's doing there, anything like that. He's just sort of tagged along. But you can see that there are signs of wear on his coat, that there are ragged, frayed hems. There are several pieces of clothing that have like been patched over the course of time. Only Yulie notices that a sliver of skin appears to be grey between the glove and his sleeve.
Okay.
It's not grey as though it's diseased, it's just entirely colourless.
Okay. Yulie will continue to observe that.
Yulie, I also would really love you to just roll me a society, please, or a conspiracy.
Okay. No.
Oh no.
Hold on. I'm so sorry.
Not the noise gate.
Can't get all the secrets all at once.
Brother. Okay. Okay, where are we? All right, society. Got it.
Or
Mm,
conspiracy.
Oh, I'll do conspiracy. Thank you. It was a 9 plus 11.
Okay.
So 20, dirty 20, please.
It takes you a second to realize it, but you recognize this person's face from a couple of journals that you've been signed up to that specifically study cryptography
Oh,
and conspiracies. Yeah. So this person is an author of several articles that are usually very scientifically backed, proving and disproving conspiracy theories.
Oh dang.
do I remember their name?
They only ever sign their articles as Brick,
Oh,
which is the name that you have heard people referring to him as.
right.
But that his articles stopped about 2 years ago, and his research was being continued by his brother.
Oh, okay.
There was no explanation given as to what happened to Brick or why there was the sudden change in researcher. But considering that you'll just pulled him out of a hole to another dimension, that could maybe be why.
Right. Yeah, that's I think that would make sense. Yeah.
He is just picking up objects and looking at them in wonder around the room. And while Balthazar's watching him a little strangely from the corner of his eye, he's just going to sit behind his desk and place the crystals that he has out in a single line.
Yulie is sitting there slowly looking like she's going to explode. And then suddenly stands up and goes, I'm sorry. Are you the Brick that used to write a bunch of articles in scientific journals?
Maybe? I might.
My gosh,
Yeah.
I've read like everything you've ever written. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh, sorry. I can ask you questions about that later. It's written so many incredible things. Like looks at everybody.
Brick is doing his level best to try and hide behind a plant at this point.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you. I just
No,
realized
it's
that I
fine. It's
recognized
okay.
you and
Yeah. Thanks. I get.
you're welcome.
It's always a little. It's a bit strange to know people actually read those.
Yes, of course. Sorry, but in the last couple of years, a lot of your writings have been taken over by your brother. Do you have a brother?
He's okay. When did he last write an article? Both hands are immediately on your shoulders.
Do I know the last time that an article was written off the top of my head?
Roll society or conspiracy.
Okay. Or conspiracy.
I
Thank
feel
you,
like
DM.
she needs an advantage for this one for sure.
Yeah, she's a fan.
Sure. Roll with advantage. Why not?
Oh my gosh. Okay, if you insist.
Yeah.
Also, Brick has a nat 20 on his next
Yes,
roll, whatever
for
it
that.
is.
Thank you so much. Stupid
Oh my goodness.
Brick.
Brick. Okay, I got a 22.
Okay. With a 22, his last article was about 6 months ago.
I don't know. I think the last thing that I read was like 6 months ago or something.
Do you remember what it was about?
Do you want me to just go grab it?
Yeah, I think that would be great, actually.
I could do that. I could do that, right? Looks at Balthazar.
Balthazar kind of throws up his hands like, well, I was going to give you explanations, but I guess if you want to run around getting articles, then please feel free.
I could wait. I could wait for the explanations. That's fine. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I mean, is it a scholarly publication? There's so many in here. I'm sure. Do you read Brick's stuff, Professor Baltazar?
I don't.
You see Balthazar
Yeah.
pauses and stops, and the DM is gonna roll to see whether Balthazar reads Rick's stuff or not.
Okay.
Whether he wants to admit to it or not is different, but
I might have read an article or two.
They aren't always. No offense to all of your incredible work. They aren't always sanctioned for scholarly publication.
Yeah, basically, the governments are just really down on keeping all of my research out of whatever they can publish, so I tend to get sidelined a lot.
It's not why you were in another dimension, was it?
That's a very personal question. Why would you ask me that? Yes, it is. I can be completely upfront and honest with you. I was doing research for another of my articles. I had a theory that I intended to prove about dimensional hopping. And well, I proved it. But as you can see, it didn't exactly end the way I thought it would.
Was the theory that it sucked actually, or?
No, but I'm definitely going to be adding that addendum to the conclusion section. I haven't thanked you yet either, which I should probably do, but thank you for the rescue. It's good not to be stuck there anymore. In fact, it's a little unreal. I kind of feel like I'm dreaming. I'm sure it'll sink in. It'll be fine. Yeah, no, I can wait. Explanations are happening, which means something is happening, and I'll sit here and read a book or two. And he's pulling off like tens of books off of the shelves, and Balthazar's just kind of watching in amusement.
I assume that Balthazar keeps like a tea set up in this room, right?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think Yenna's just puttering around getting tea for everybody, just in an effort to like not start yelling. So we'll just bring Brick some tea. Like, drink this, that will keep you calm. As she is also like very much like, ah!
Keep me as calm as you appear to be, clearly.
There's no caffeine in that one, I promise.
There's no caffeine in it? Well, then what's the point in drinking it?
Tastes good.
He gives it a wary little sniff. And sips. And kind of just settles himself in the corner surrounded by books.
Was ready to be
Noelani
offended.
looks at Balthazar. Like, so is your research in dimensional hopping, and that's why you know what's going on? You know what's going on, right?
I have some theories about what's going on. I'm not sure that I can... No, this is starting off wrong. This is going badly. Okay, we've been finding rocks, correct?
Yeah.
And this is a better start. Tink over in the corner, getting patched up.
Belial's like, stop sassing the professor and sit still.
Fine.
Slap some band-aid on your head.
Ow.
Balthazar just kind of sighs and he nudges one of the rocks forwards. I think the dimensional crossing is attached to these. I assume that when you gave them to me, you realized that there were certain magical properties present within the rocks. Yes?
I
I mean,
yeah.
they
Tink
change
nods.
color. They do weird projecty shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
they
the
need-
little things come
They
out
do,
of them.
right?
Yeah, but they need something to activate them,
Mhm.
The
which we've also been
skulls.
finding. Yeah.
I've found that a simple lamp also works pretty well if you get it at the right angle.
Yeah, we
Didn't we have
kinda
one
found
break that way
too.
though?
Yeah.
Hence why I said the right angle.
Yeah. I think Gwynn's gonna go fish in her pocket and pull out the skulls that she's collected, and she'll place them on the desk. I think she's got a human skull, a baby human skull, and what was the other one again? Was it a deer skull?
We
Yeah,
have
it was a stag.
Noelani has like a
Stag skull.
rusted one, yeah.
Yeah. They're fucking
Are
creepy.
you just lining them up on the table, or are you trying to attach them to the stones?
Oh, she's not activating those things. That's never a good time. So she's just placing it down.
So, laid out all together, you have a cat skull, a stag skull, a snake skull, and a human skull, I believe.
Yeah.
You line them all up on the table next to the 4 stones that are there. You asked me to research them. And well, my findings have been unreal. And I'm afraid I have to posit the theory that there's definitely dimensional hopping going on. And the magical energy around the stones fluctuates at such a degree that I believe that they are tied to the dimensional rifts that you saw open this evening. I'm uncertain as to whether the stones are causing those openings themselves, or if the openings are causing the stones, but I can certainly say that they are linked. I would even go so far as to theorize that they could be tied to alternate timelines.
I'd like to do a perception check on Bell.
On Belial?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Roll that perception.
I'd like to do a performance check on not looking at Belial. And I rolled a nat 1, which I think is perfect.
Incredible.
You have never looked at Belial more in your
That's
life. You are
insane.
just looking at him.
Oh,
Make
wait.
googly eyes at the man.
I need to roll perception to see if Gwynn picks up on this. She might have picked up on it.
Oh my god.
Where did it go? Perception.
I got a 27, by the way.
Nice.
Okay. Does anybody else roll perception on the cleric man?
Not the cleric man. I guess I would like to roll perception perhaps on like, is this weird to Balthazar? Like the whole like
Okay.
alternate timeline situation?
Go ahead and roll perception and I'll answer the Belial ones. Gwyn, you definitely notice that Tink is looking at Belial a lot. Big eyes.
Wince. Still not sure she's fully picked up. I'm gonna go. I'm making
Go
the
with your gut.
argument that Gwyn is not good at these interpersonal relationship things yet. I don't know if she needs like one more nudge, but she is sus. I don't know if she's picked up this is the roommate, but I think she's picked up the goo goo eyes. She's still got to connect those dots fully. But she's squinting.
Yeah, make of it whatever you will, but Tink is definitely making eyes at Belial. Yenna,
Yeah.
you do notice that Belial tenses for half a second as Balthazar has spoken.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you don't get anything.
Fascinating.
But there is that tiny moment of almost a freeze. Like midway through picking something up, it just stops, and then he carries on what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Noelani,
Yes.
Balthazar seems very tired, and like this is just run-of-the-mill Tuesday, but God, he wishes that this wasn't Tuesday.
Hmm.
That's the best way I can describe the expression on this man's face right now.
Yeah.
It's just he wishes he was anywhere but explaining this.
To us,
Um,
perhaps.
Perhaps. But definitely not like the idea of alternate timelines and alternate dimensions and things like this is an outlier to him. Should I continue? Or
Yeah, I think you should. I mean, I'm starting to wonder why it would have. I mean, it has something to do, at least with Mr. Ba, but Noelani, who was not looking at Ba. But other than
Yenna, you see Bar flinch.
um, but why? I mean, why us? I mean, other than perhaps we got in the middle of it, but
I presume, since you mentioned the projections, that you've noticed what they show. Am I correct?
fragments mostly. We did get the doors pretty pretty stable. I mean, I had to make sure Tink didn't go in there for too long, but
I'm sorry, wait, doors? You've been able to
right.
access doors.
Yeah.
That one was real?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was real.
That was the least spooky one at the very least.
I was just going to say
Sure.
about the repeating images of yourselves through these projections was definitely alluding to why they would be showing themselves to you. I believe that those projections could be tied to alternate timelines of yourselves. But
Tink
you're
is
telling me
like,
that they actually opened a pocket dimension?
I don't know. Tink sunk through a wall. They held a rope. It was very nonchalant.
I'm seeing parallels with tonight.
Yeah.
In
was fine.
fairness, in
I mean,
fairness, if he hadn't done it, I would have.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? If it's not
No, I'm just.
him, it's
well,
you?
it was certainly more stable than the rift tonight, so there's that. But yeah, I mean,
Balthazar just buries his head in his hands.
but I mean, the projections have been fragmented, and I mean, it's certainly not had all of us. She looks around the room. I mean, we saw Ba, and I mean, the very early on we saw Tink and Yulie, but unless you got it to show other, did you get it to show other things during your research?
You see, he pauses and looks at you, Noelani, with a very long, steady look. Roll diplomacy. We know you're good at it.
I know. I know. Me reverting to Spanish when the dice does not agree. That was a 2, unfortunately.
No.
Uh, it's like, oh no, I hit the wrong chord with the professor. Problem. Yeah, that was a 10.
Come on, Brick, help us out here.
How are you expecting Brick to help?
With his nat 20s.
I was gonna say he's just full of nat 20s. That's all.
I will say, if you look at Brick, he's kind of on the edge of his seat right now, listening to all of this highly intently.
That's fair.
There is a very shrewd, interested look on his face right now.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can help myself. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, technically I already rolled it, but can I roll something else? And use face fortune on it?
Is phase fortune something you can't apply to something you've already rolled?
Yeah, the trigger is I have to attempt. I'm about to attempt a skill check that I haven't yet rolled.
That's fair.
I will allow you to apply it to a different role if you can think of some other way to convince him.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, I think that I think like as sort of that moment passes between them, like she sort of like Noelani straightens up a little. It's like, I mean, you should tell us. I think that we've been been learning about each other and the circumstances we've been with each other through. It's only gonna go deeper, I and she sort of like looks around the room. It's like my relation with the consulate is probably not gonna help once we learn this the wrong way. And can I roll Faye for it?
Sure. I'll let you roll Faye for it.
Okay, yay. Come on, dice. Here we go. That's a 24.
In rolling Faye and saying the words that you have said, you see Balthazar kind of sits up straight. You're telling me the consulate's in.
Well, they're not involved. I mean, I'm involved, and I'm involved with them. So by relation, but no, we haven't said anything to them. I think my mom would probably have a conniption about it, but
Then is the implication that if I don't give you information, he will go to the consulate to see if they can.
no. Like Noelani, look at me. Got that wrong.
When you roll Faye so well that he thinks it's a
No.
threat.
Yeah, no, I get it. She doesn't, but I get it. No, I would never do that. Oh my gosh. But I can see how that came across wrong. No, I mean, as in, if more weird things happens, and like I said, it hasn't happened to me yet. I know that Gwen has had some weird stuff with the curse, and we've seen some weird stuff in general, and like I'm down for that. I'm not scared of that, but like I don't know, like if there was weird stuff that acted weird with my own weirdness, is that too many weirds? I'm just saying I would never put anybody like that in that situation. I'm just saying that like we could get in
I'll
trouble.
vouch for her.
Some of us are freshmen. I just got here. I don't know how this etiquette thing works most of the time. I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, Gwyn steps in and she'll be like, no, like I will vouch for her. She's good.
Balthazar heaves a very heavy sigh. If I'm going to explain to you what I've been discovering in my own experiments, I need you all to be 100% on board with the consequences.
Yulie looks nervous.
Brick looks like he's in a room he shouldn't be in, and he really wants to be here.
But do we Do we even really have a choice, though, given the fact that they seem to be related to us? Like,
You
whether
always
we
have a
opt in or
choice.
not.
You can
I-
always just pass any crystal you find to me, and I can deal with the consequences.
Well, that's
The consequences found us in our dorm.
yeah. The coincidence of us even finding that first stone by happenstance of being in the infirmary at that moment makes it seem inevitable. I'm not going to say futile, but I-
Unfortunately, I do, and I have my suspicions about that.
right.
I
So
believe it may have
wouldn't
been
it be?
planned.
Oh, I hate that. You suggesting somebody was murdered specifically to embroil us in this?
I do believe you getting embroiled in all of this was a happy accident,
Mm,
but I do believe that somebody was killed specifically to get to the stone.
right. So wouldn't it be better for us, even if we don't like it, to know what's going on so that we don't get happy accident murdered?
I will always say that more knowledge is better than none. However, I just want to make sure that you know the consequences of your actions. If you get involved in this, it's dangerous. And there is a certain protection that ignorance will give you.
Well, to be perfectly honest, it hasn't served us well thus far. Ignorance, that is.
Well, if you will keep walking into open rifts and open doors and
In fairness, we did that because we thought people were in trouble. We didn't just walk in because we thought it was a good idea.
And even though it wasn't who we thought, there were people in trouble. And he like gestures violently to Brick.
Brick
That's
gives
right.
a little wave.
There was an entire glamour framing the fact that there were students in trouble that led us to where that portal happened. Like that.
It was a trap. It wasn't just.
It was a trap perfectly designed to lure you in.
Exactly.
Right. And
Well,
future traps are probably going to work unless you want us to not be willing to help people.
I can get you all out of Carnocht if you want to just leave this behind.
We just got here.
Just kind of
He
squint
looks
at him like, what does that mean?
Yeah,
he looks a little endeared by Noelani's we just got here.
Gwynn looking quite offended.
Sir, with all due respect, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. All right. Then I believe that yes, the stones are finding you for a reason. When I was testing them, they were reacting to two things: proximity to objects that you had interacted with, and the shadow that you gave me. The small creature in the jar.
Mm-hmm.
The stones showed a particular magical frequency when those two things came close. A frequency that lends me to believe that they are capable of opening dimensional portals, which you have just said to me they have done before.
I guess.
I
so.
Yeah, I mean, it was mostly accidental that we got to do that, but yeah.
I think that the stones are directly tied to you all.
In what way?
That's a difficult question to answer. But
Because
it's
you
plain that they contain projections of events that haven't happened in this world.
You think they are being sent to us by these other potential timelines?
Everybody roll perception.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
ooh.
Perception.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tink's still trying not to look at Belial. Or
Wow, he's
or
so distractingly close.
potentially only looking at Belial. Brick did nail his perception check, by the way, chat reminds us.
That's true.
Yes, Brick did nail his perception check.
Rick and Noelani, show us the weird.
Oh. Also, Yuli's with a 30, my god.
You
God
with a-
A
damn.
non-nat 20-30, by the way.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I have special eyes.
I
Yes.
love this is what I love about Pathfinder.
It's very Yulie, what did your conspiracy eyes see?
Yeah.
Look with your special eyes.
Okay, is that 25 yours from now, Gwynn?
Sorry?
Yes.
The perception 25.
Yes.
Is that what you just rolled? Okay.
Yes. 521.
All right. Tink, you are definitely just a little overwhelmed with the fact that Belial is staying close and using you as an excuse to not look at the others.
Mm-hmm.
But due to being so close, you do see the general look of disapproval and something like fear on Belial's face.
Okay.
You know his worried face, and he's making it.
Yeah, there's barely a crease to his brow, and Tink's like, he's so worried about something.
Yenna, you also kind of notice that Belial seems to have gone very still.
Yeah. I have not stopped watching this boy. Oh, thank you, Kat, for hitting send for me on that.
I love it when a cat walks over everything and just sends messages.
Yeah, it's just an announcement that it's not done. I'm just at everyone.
Yulie, Noelani, and Brick,
Yup.
as I talk to myself.
Yes.
You notice two things. Belial has gone incredibly still. And Balthazar has nudged one of the stones to touch the other. And you have the ability to roll a dex save before the resulting magical wave.
Balthazar, god damn it.
Gwynn,
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
you do not get a dex save,
Mm.
but you do see that Balthazar is definitely holding back far too much.
Yeah.
uh, okay. I'm rolling for Brick. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
He
Yep,
has two
yep.
nat 20s at least.
Yeah, he has
He had
another
two nat
20.
20s?
Yeah,
What?
he
Two nat
does.
20s.
So if he is rolling again, it is a nat 20. I'm just gonna have
Yep.
to jump in here and say that.
Well, then it is a nat 20. You all see a magical shockwave envelop the room. It's a bright white light. And it's almost blinding. You are all knocked to the point where you are off your feet. Apart from Brick. who takes it like a champ and is still standing.
Stupid sexy brick.
Sexy brick. Fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't even stumble. He just stands there as like the shockwave goes through.
God, he's so cool.
It feels tingly on his skin.
The rest of you are knocked to the ground, which feels strange. Gone is the wood and carpet that you would have expected to find falling over in the office.
Ruh-roh.
And instead, the floor almost makes your hands numb by the sheer amount of magic pouring off it. And as you look up, you see that white room with the doorways from before.
Are we able to get up? Can we move?
Yeah, you can get up, you can move, you were just knocked down.
Okay.
We get knocked down, but
Okay.
we get up again.
We got back up.
Yeah.
Never gonna keep you down.
Thank you. Okay. Was it the yellow door that I came in through before?
Yes.
So I think Tink will like look around and try to orient at least to the yellow door.
And is Baltasar and
Sorry.
Brick and Ba with us?
Ba is with you, but is like also like climbing up off the floor and got knocked down. Brick is giving a very disapproving look to Balthazar, who is standing in the middle of the circle of doors.
Oh.
I think, yeah, Yulie immediately is up and turns around to look at Balthazar. What did you do?
Touching the stones together, created a pocket dimension.
You couldn't give us a heads up you were going to do that?
I wasn't sure that I was going to do it until I did it.
That's not really helpful. So
No, it's not.
this is where I was before. And it was the yellow
Which
door
time?
back to the dorms when I walked into the wall and you weren't
Oh.
sure that it was real. That's that time, the only time.
Okay.
Noelani
And this
nods.
is real.
Yeah, like
This is
I can
real.
corroborate this.
Okay.
You do all see that Balthazar is standing in front of something.
What is it?
What is this something?
What is
What
it?
is it?
It is the jar with the shadow inside.
Oh, the little guy.
It's a much bigger jar than it was.
Huh.
Not such a little guy anymore. It's about the size of a cat now.
Wow, and it's in a jar? Take him out.
Wait, does it look anything like my cat?
Roll perception.
Roll
Wait.
cat.
Roll cat.
Roll cat.
cat.
You all should probably go back to the dorms and feed your pets, huh?
No, they're fine. Don't worry about it.
We've been gone for like
15.
barely a hour. Like
Yeah.
it's been like 3 hours.
Mhm.
Also, I'm not totally unconvinced that my cat couldn't literally just come into this dimension if he wanted to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
Yulie, it looks vaguely cat-shaped, but nothing like an actual cat, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
very like it doesn't look anything like your cat. But it looks like a badly drawn medieval cat. And it's constantly changing shape. Just like around the edges.
How long has it been that big?
About a day. It's staring at all of you with about 10 little eyes.
What did you do in the past day that would make it grow?
I didn't do anything. It's been growing steadily since you gave it to me. I think there's something to do with being in the mortal realm that is encouraging it to take a shape and form that it requires and desires.
Have you been able to communicate with it any better?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Tink goes to try and walk over. to
Yeah,
it.
like crouches down at jar level.
All of the eyes blink at you at once.
Hello?
It starts smacking its little paw-like hands on the glass. It makes a very pitiful.
Okay, so
Oh,
It looks up at Balthazar. So about the same?
Do you see Balthazar kind of sighs? No, it can definitely talk.
Right. Of course. Why wouldn't this girl in
Noelani,
shadow
you get
speak?
the impression that the little shadow creature in the jar is trying to give you like its best approximation of puppy eyes so that you'll let it out.
Yeah.
hey, bud,
Like-
we're still not letting you out until we can at least like.
It
Talking would
hisses at you,
actually.
Tink, and then curls up in the corner.
Listen, talking would actually get you closer, probably.
Let me out.
Okay, why?
oh,
Out.
No, like, why though, bud?
Out. I want out.
I mean, that's fair.
What would you do if you were out?
Yeah.
It rolls around in the jar.
I mean,
Sticks all of its legs in the air.
none of
And
these
also,
are
do you have a
answers.
name?
Yeah.
It wiggles its legs. And it's not like something with muscles and bones would wiggle its legs. They just kind of wiggle. Like little tendrils.
I will advise we're maybe not great at serious names, so unless you want a very silly name, we could introduce ourselves.
Me. I'm me. Just me. Me as I.
Just you or just me?
Just me.
I guess that doesn't really help.
Me as I.
But we need to call
I
you
is me.
something.
Me.
That will be very confusing.
It blinks at you like it doesn't understand the concept of confusing.
I would like to roll and like observing this interaction with Tink and the shadow. I'm not convinced I should call it me. At least in front of itself. With my own sort of like background, is that ill advised?
What, calling it a name?
Calling it me, like if I were to
Oh,
refer to it as me.
Okay.
Yeah. 26.
If you call it me,
hang on.
there are creatures in the Fey realm that you are aware of, Noelani, that would use that as permission to assume your entire form.
Right. Yeah. I think like as like Tink is having that exchange, like Noelani's like, nope. And she makes sure that like Tink is like, hey, you with me here? Like, do not give that up.
Tink, I think, looks at Noelani for a moment before being like, "Oh, is this some Fae bullshit?" And like that's the look on his face before he just like nods. We know how. This
I guess
boy feels about
we don't
Fae
even have.
bullshit.
You know what? Actually, just for double checking, Noelani will message Tink actually,
Okay.
and just be like, because now she's like, wait, Balthazar misunderstood, and I don't want people to think I brought this shadow upon us, basically. But she'll message Tink, just like, I would probably not advise us to call it that at all. There could be things that could steal your identity because of that.
My
and
name
I don't-
is me. Me is my name. My name is me. Me is my name.
I think Tink just like nods and stands up, like backs up, not like backs away visibly, but like takes a step back.
Yeah.
It makes the puppy eyes at Yulie,
Hmm.
wiggles its arms a bit. Does the same to Gwynn and Yenna.
Look at it.
Just kind of staring at it, like
Me.
it can talk so good now.
Balthazar looks very troubled and is like, I may have been talking to it a little too much.
So it learned from you. Great.
I think out loud.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's a good thing that it can communicate. Were you able to figure out why it came out of the stones?
Live there.
But you
In
didn't want to
another
live
dimension.
Lived
No.
there or trapped there?
Trapped there, but lived there.
Okay.
And then we have 3 other shadows in those stones? Points at the other stones.
It
how- and-
immediately starts waving its little arms towards the stones. Give. Mine. Give. Give me.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one either. You said you didn't want to go back inside.
No. But give.
Why?
Mine. Me.
Why?
It just looks at you, blinks all of its little eyes, and goes, hungry.
You need
I
the
don't-
stone to eat?
I don't think we should feed you the stones.
So hungry.
Can I roll perception on whether or not this thing's lying to me?
Yeah, go for it.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
I mean, it's a little hard to tell. It is just a shadow creature with eyes. It doesn't quite emote like normal people emote, but you do get the impression that it is genuinely hungry.
Okay.
It's still waving its little arms towards the stones.
What exactly is it that you want to eat? You want the stones, or you want magic, or
Yes.
right? Okay.
Hey DM.
Mm-hmm.
Which door was it that had a little window that seemed like really interesting?
Oh my god.
It was, I believe, the blue door with the
Okay,
little window
I was
that's
gonna say, it was
like
either the blue
faded
door
and
or
worn.
the orange door.
I thought it was the orange door.
It's the orange door.
It's
You're
the orange
right.
door? Okay, okay.
Yep. I was just
I'm
checking
not
my
looking
notes.
at my notes. I'm just flying. I'm just flying blind over here. I made notes. Why look at them? Tink is, I think, like having backed up away from this thing a little bit, gonna like maybe just wander over to look in a little window again. You know,
Just to let you know, Tink, you have a natural 20 from Stupid Monkeys
I'm
to fuck
seeing
around,
this.
and nobody has to find out.
Wonderful.
Oh, I was gonna roll perception. I say was, but I did roll perception, and it was a nat 20 also.
Oh damn.
Okay,
So
you
do
can
I need to-
definitely see that Tink is slinking away. But yes, please roll a stealth.
I mean, I'll roll a nat 20. I'll roll a nat 20 now. Which would put my stealth at a 27. But I think your perception's probably higher than that still.
Yeah, I've got like a +9 to my perception. So
Gwyn, you can definitely see Tink edging away from the group.
Gwynn sees Tink sneaking away to a series of doors and is like, no, and like we'll stomp after him.
To be fair,
Maybe not.
to give Gwyn and Sedona the layout of this room, it's all a big circle.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's just like wandering off to one of the circles of doors.
Yeah, but she's started to recognize this pattern of Tink and doors and is not letting that happen a
He's
third
not
time.
gonna go in it. He's not gonna go in it. He just wants to see in the window.
Uh-huh,
It's
uh-huh.
interesting.
Uh-huh. No, she does not trust him. And is
I'd
like
like you.
following after him. What are you doing? Did you not learn from tonight?
One of them has a window. He brings Gwynn with him. he nods like, I'll show you, and like starts dragging Gwynn over to the door too.
Okay.
Are you going to look through the window and the door?
Yes.
Sure.
Both roll perception, please.
Okay.
Ooh. I think that's a 26. It is a
Okay.
26.
I got a 24.
It is an area of lush jungle that you can see, with tracks leading away from the door, and several rocky outcroppings.
And last time I looked through, was there a stone?
Yes, there was.
Is it still there?
Yes, it's still there.
And when you mentioned tracks, are we talking people tracks? Like footprints?
Roll survival or nature.
Okay.
Well, I'm equally bad at both of those things, so. And I rolled a nat one. Tink's just looking at the
Oh,
sun.
nice. Survival. Okay. Ugh, okay, that was only a 13.
So a 13 and a nat 1.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it could go either way. Whatever it is, it's about human size. You would say that much. But the prints themselves, the ground is muddy and loose enough that it hasn't taken clear imprints, and it's kind of squelched up around whatever's been stepping in it.
Mm.
But there is indeed a little glimmering sphere of crystal sitting right there in the clearing.
No.
No, what?
No, we're not. That is absolutely a trap.
I'd like you both to roll stealth, please.
Oh, okay, that's not terrible.
Yeah, no, not too badly. It's a 24.
Oh, well. Mine was also 24.
We're doing okay.
Nice.
Would
Yeah.
everybody else like to roll perceptions, please?
Yeah, I mean, this room is not that big.
No.
Listen, I'm just saying we all got distracted by this little shadow creature and fucking totally blanked on the fact that we're in a pocket dimension right now. Like, this is fucked up.
I
Yeah.
did want to ask, like, have I? This is just a document mention that was created by accident? Question mark by Balthazar, or did he do it on purpose?
He
The result?
he hasn't explained that.
But he did. He did this.
You didn't see him do this, but both Yulie and Noelani have been treating it like he did this.
I mean, he did point out loud that the stones made it happen by touching. So whether he created it originally by making the two stones touching, that we're unsure.
Yeah. Are the storms with us?
They are.
Okay.
They're on the ground, just behind Balthazar.
Anyways, Yenna is just looking at the stones. Honestly.
Balthazar is also continuing to talk.
Yeah.
And what's he saying?
Then what's he saying? Yeah.
Because
He's
I'm talking
saying
to
words,
him.
but y'all are rolling perception still.
What?
No, we've all rolled perception.
We did it. We did it.
I'm looking for Yenna's perception.
It's 28.
Okay. So Yenna and Yulie, you absolutely know that Gwynn and Tink have drifted off to one of the doors. Noelani, you're a little too intent on what's going on with the shadow right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at Shadow, looking at Balthazar. I'm interested to ask some more questions of him. So
He continues, and I found this pocket dimension at least once before. As you can see, I brought the shadow here to see whether or not it would react. That's when it stopped growing.
oh. Okay. Okay.
So
I mean
I
that's
figure some sort of distance from the mortal realm puts restrictions on it. I wouldn't suggest feeding it stones.
Yulie is like very obviously looking around
for pocket cheese.
Pocket dimension
no,
cheese.
for the friends that have just fucked off.
I was gonna say,
In my defense, I was
far
trying
away are
to
they?
not think.
how far away are they?
They're not very far. Like, it is a
Cool.
circular. It's not even really a room. It's just almost like a nothingness that carries on out
Sweet.
into forever. There are just doors. You can
Yeah.
walk around these doors.
I was gonna say, Tink's like looking
there's,
through
like-
the door, going to the other side of the door, trying to look through that side of the door, seeing if it's different. Like,
Wonderful. Can I
Oh,
throw my shoe at
interestingly.
oh, interesting.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Yenna, what did you
You're-
say?
Tink? I want to throw my shoe at Tink and be like, stop that.
Please roll attack.
We're going to cause emotional damage.
Yenna, roll attack, and Tink, roll perception.
What do you want to call? Well, it doesn't matter. It's probably a +7. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Please roll a d6 of damage.
A D6. My God, it does more damage than a dagger. Jesus Christ.
You're very
Hard
good at
shoe.
It's because of your proficiency in shoe throwing.
It's
Your
proficiency
Shoe throwing,
proficiency
yeah,
in shoe
true.
throwing, and you only ever throw shoes when you emotionally want to throw hands.
That's true. It's really the least violent route. 2 damage to Tink's noggin. It's like, stop that.
I'm not going in, and I'm not going to open anything.
I weirdly
Wins.
don't believe you.
I wouldn't believe him either. That's definitely the face of someone who's about to walk through a door.
I met you and you couldn't figure out a door, and that doesn't really. Just don't touch anything.
I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything.
Tink,
touch them
your
with your
peepers,
thoughts.
your peepers were high enough that you do realize it is something different through this side of the door.
He like looks hurt at the assertion that he would go through the door and then continues looking at the door like he hasn't learned a single lesson.
You can roll a further peepers if you would like to. Now you're not being hit by a shoe.
No, I can't. No, I can't. Just tell me what's in it. Just tell me what's in it.
What did you roll?
Not one.
We need
I'm
glasses
looking through
now.
I'm just looking through a door. I don't need glasses.
The closer that you look, you take a closer look now that you aren't being accosted by shoes flying through the air. And it's now the same as it was when you were looking at it before, where it was the lush jungle and the footsteps. But for a second there, you definitely thought it was different on the other side.
He goes back to the first side.
It's still the lush jungle.
Can these change? Do we know where they go?
Different places, I know that much.
Tink looks like he's
You know
stopped
anything more
short
than
of
that?
like mocking Balthazar. Like, oh, different
Oh no,
places.
Gwynn is tired enough.
Yeah. But he like catches himself before he actually does it, but he's like so close.
I think Gwynn will basically be like, yeah, we figured that much.
I don't know what you want from me. That door's connected to different places, seemingly around our world.
Does that mean you've opened them and gone through them?
Roll perception.
I am also rolling perception on that.
Do it with advantage, because why not?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I already rolled real good.
do it.
Twinsies.
You also rolled a 27.
I did. Thank you for the
Twins.
advantage.
You
Nice.
both know the look of guilt on this man's face because you've both worn this look of guilt.
I'm just having about a giggle on Dani's. I'm just yelling now.
You can't put me in front of a closed door and not expect me to at least open it and have a look through it.
And
I
Tink like
just yelled
gestures
at
like,
him
and
for
you're
that.
all yelling at me.
No.
No, I'm tired of this do the same not as I do bullshit.
But I'm not going through them right now. I'm trying to explain.
Okay, well, there's a stone in there. There's a stone in that one.
Yes, I know.
And we're not getting it?
Do you want to get it?
I mean, if these things are connected to us and there's just something floating around in a part of the world that we don't know where it is, would it not make more sense to have it?
Still giving trap vibes to me.
Unless you found out that the more blocks we put together, the more unstable. Like no, Alani's like looking about to start trying to catch us. Like any changes is like, are they unstable or
No,
it could get
unfortunately, they are
worse?
highly stable.
Oh,
Why do you mean unfortunately?
Unstable things do interesting things.
This doesn't qualify as interesting enough for you?
When you've mimicked the same results for about 3 times, it's still interesting. It's just not new.
and what results are those?
Emotions at the doorways and the dimension.
So which ones have you gone through?
I haven't gone through any of them. I just opened them and had a look.
Okay, which
Right.
ones have you opened and had a look?
He kind of motions to all of them. Balthazar has the grace to look chastised by Yenna's outburst.
Nice. Okay. All right.
I didn't walk through them because I didn't have backup at the time. If you
Yeah,
want to
backup is
gather the
good.
other stones, we can go through and get them. There's nothing in my research that suggests that that would be an unsafe thing to do to have more.
And hold on, does that mean
more?
these stones came out of those some of these, or there's just more in each one?
He shrugs.
Okay.
I've only been studying the stones that you gave me. I don't know where they're coming from. I see a correlation with the tears that you walked through earlier this evening. They were giving off the same kind of energy. I ran a couple of experiments while you were on the other side.
Brick is still here.
Brick is still here.
What's Brick doing?
I think at this point, Tink will like wave Brick over and point like at the window and be like, is this any of the points with the tears that you thought of or knew of?
You see Brick slinks over, looks through the window. The DM rolls perception. If I can ever get the D20 out of its little case. There we go. I mean, There was a jungle mentioned in a couple of the books.
Right. Okay.
It could be. There's a reference in the third book in particular to spending time on a deserted island.
You're right. Yeah. All right, and then, so one of them is the school. We know that. Did Tink like looks at the others, and then looks at Balthazar and goes, "Were you able to identify any of the other places?" He looks physically pained to not be opening doors.
Sorry, what did you ask, Balthazar?
Did he know of the locations, or like could he describe what's behind any of the other doors? If Tink himself is not allowed to open them.
You see Balthazar pulls out a little notepad from his pocket and is looking over his notes. It's like, so this one, and he points towards the blue door, which has a little crack running through it.
Mhm.
This one in particular, I couldn't get anything from. If you open it, it doesn't lead anywhere. You can only see something through the crack.
Something.
What can you see through the
Something
crack?
like what?
It's just a lot of shadows moving.
Oh, okay. So maybe we don't want to open that one.
The broken one is, of course, broken. Motions towards the green door.
Right.
These three, he says, motioning at the circle from the green door outwards through to the red door.
Mhm.
Change. Once an hour on the hour, they rotate
To the
in
same
where they connect to.
places, or
No, it seems to be at random. I just know that it happens timely.
right? No duplicates that you could see. No beginning to a pattern.
I only watch them for a space of 6 hours.
Right. Okay.
They could duplicate, but I would need further research. And then these ones. This one appears to lead to a cave system. About the pink door.
Hmm.
And this one towards the black door. It's just black out there.
Different from shadows.
Yep. You
Right.
can't see anything. You put your arm in there and your arm disappears.
Okay.
I mean, obviously it's still attached, but like it's just darkness.
Was the yellow door one of the doors that changed? Or
No, the yellow door is the
Just
one that you all
unaddressed.
came through,
yeah.
so he's left that unaddressed.
Okay.
In fact, he clarifies with his research, the point of entry always appears to be through the yellow door.
Interesting. So the yellow door doesn't necessarily go somewhere.
No, the white door is locked. He jimmies the handle as if to show you, it just won't open.
Does it have a
Also
keyhole?
hard if it opened.
There is a keyhole.
Have you tried?
What did you
picking
say,
the
Yenna?
I said I would laugh so hard if it just opened today.
lock?
Yeah, right.
The white door is locked. Opens.
Yeah.
No, I have not tried picking the lock. There is an expression on his face that says he was definitely going to try picking the lock if he hadn't explained all of this to you earlier than he could.
Yeah. He hasn't picked the lock yet.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, what's that thing our locks and stocks professor's always saying? A locked door is just a door that hasn't opened yet.
Tink nods emphatically.
Yeah. Yulie's
Um,
like, yep, he does say that.
Everybody roll perception. But Gwyn, are you still looking through the window?
Fucking hell. Sorry.
Sure.
Okay, I want you to roll a perception that's separate from everyone else's.
Okay.
Dang it, Tink.
Oh, 27.
27 for you, Gwyn.
Yep.
You see something move in the foliage. And both you and Brick see at exactly the same time the lizard-like figure of a raptor with feathers extending from its arms run across the clearing.
Oh, I if we'd ever played this game before, this is ringing some bells, actually.
Huh? But sadly, we haven't played this game
But sadly,
before.
we've never
so-
played
Yeah.
this game before.
Yeah,
so-
we've never
No.
played this game before, ever.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, yeah.
Cool. Yulie and Noelani,
Yeah.
you realize belatedly that the entire time that you've been talking, listening to Balthazar, the shadow in the jar has been like trying to nudge itself closer to the rocks to the point that it's just hit one of the rocks and is now screaming, "No!" because the rock is rolling away from it.
Very charming, but stop that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I pointed out. I'm like, is that jar tight enough? It's not gonna get out of that, right? Or should we
Balthazar just
move
kind of
this?
Balthazar picks up the jar and moves it away from the rocks. I probably should upgrade it to a tank.
Yeah. So about this door. I mean, we're already here. I started carrying a thieves kit for class. So should we try to open it, or do you think it's magically locked? That we haven't quite done yet in class, so I can't really help much with that.
Brick leans close to Gwyn and goes, "Did you just see the dinosaur that I just saw?"
If you're talking about the feathered raptors, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should unlock the white door.
what?
That's Brick turning away from the window door.
Why the white door?
Do you want to tangle with raptors?
No, I don't want to tangle with any of this.
He looks genuinely surprised.
I mean, you could have left.
You still can. The Brick motions to the yellow door, and
The
Balthazar
door's
just
right
nods.
there.
Yeah.
Balthazar genuinely will turn to Gwyn and be like, "If this isn't something you want to interact with, I totally understand. This is dangerous, and quite frankly, impossible to believe."
He gives him a look of like very, very deadpan, very unimpressed. And it's like, I have a sinking suspicion that it doesn't matter whether or not I go out that door.
But it's still your decision to stay or go. The way I see it is you're running the risk of being dragged into this against your will or stepping in with your eyes open.
I suppose you're right. I'm fucked either way. Okay. Let's unlock this stupid door.
Brick's like, "I thought you'd never ask," and is immediately going to lean down and start trying to pick a lock, unless anybody else would like to try.
I will say Brick does have advantage on that, so you might as well.
Oh, no. Brick already used his advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Noelani looks a little like thought this was gonna be my moment, but it's fine. She's okay letting using it as a study too.
I mean, listen.
Yeah.
You got a new lockpicking pal who can teach you the ropes.
I just wanted to apply what I learned in class.
Noelani, please roll perception.
Okay. Let me learn from this boy. 23.
Ooh.
Noelani, you will be learning nothing because it looks like he's trying to put something that's explosive in the lock.
No,
Oh.
Hey.
Wait. I'm like, wait, no, hold on. And I'm like, no, I have thieves' tools. And then we can try that.
Oh, yeah, no, that seems... You sure?
Yeah.
This usually works for me.
Just like in class, can this be a team effort? Can we help?
Yes, I will let you help Noelani pick the lock. Noelani, you have advantage.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like brackets like back up. Let me take the C4 putty off.
Make sure all the C4 is out of there and
Yeah.
Yeah, Brick
Might be
takes
nice
back
to
the
relock
little-
the doors.
Okay. That's 24 with advantage.
It takes a second. Because it's almost like every time you think that you've figured out where the lock is, where that little edge that you just need to press up is, that it seems to change on you. But then you figure out that there's a rhythm to it, to how it's changing. And you feel a very satisfying little click.
Aha! I got it.
The door is open.
Good job.
Nice
Yeah.
job.
Thank you. I was doubtful if morally we should be learning these skills, but I like it.
Think of it this way: it's useful if you're ever in a hostage situation, and not for stealing things.
Noelani nods. It's like, yeah, hostage situations. Why
Yeah,
would we
totally.
ever not worry about those?
Brick is nodding like that is very good life advice.
Tink rolls a very terrible performance check on yeah, totally not for stealing things.
Roll that performance check.
Oh no, it's a 4. Don't you worry.
Nice. Of course.
In fairness, Yenna also thinks it's for stealing things. So.
Yeah, he's like, why would anyone unlock something to steal things? Like,
Which is
that's crazy.
Shall we?
Maybe
and I
we
will-
just open it.
Yeah, I'll
going
try the
in.
door. Like,
It opens very smoothly. It doesn't make a single noise. But it does let through a gust of cold air.
Of course, it's the ice world.
It's white for ice and snow.
Through the doorway, you see white columns of stone reaching to the sky that have ice and snow clinging to them. The wind is whistling, it's blowing so hard. But the area that it's opened up onto seem to be the ruined remains of a temple. There are inscribed letters and figures across what was once a very fetching marble floor, but has now been cracked and torn asunder by repeated freezing and thawing. There's a mass of broken brass and gold heaped in the middle of the temple floor from where you can see, that once probably hung from the ceiling. It's dark. There doesn't seem to be a single soul around. You may all roll perception for more information if you wish.
I would love
Okay.
to.
from the threshold.
Okay.
I shouldn't have laughed at
You
peepees,
peeped.
and yet I did.
Really trying not to giggle.
Sometimes the low-hanging fruit is the thing you gotta pick, you know?
Hee hee hee.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Yenna, you are just looking at the sheer grandeur of this building and what it must have been once.
Honestly, can I be looking back too to be like, hey, is Ball coming with us?
Mm.
Oh, good question. I will actually
I'm
have you
so
roll a separate
suspicious.
perception roll for that.
Okay, because I really need to keep an eye on that motherfucker specifically. I'm mad
So you
about
kind
it.
of you give the temple like the briefest glance before you turn back and look towards Belial. So roll another perception. Everybody else, this is definitely the remains of what was once some sort of library or school.
Mm.
There
Oh,
are books strewn around on the ground. There are overturned tables that seem to imply that this was definitely an area where knowledge was. There are abandoned scrolls. There are frozen lanterns hung above tables, and inkwells that have formed icicles that are black as night as the ink has dripped off tables.
oh.
It is haunting. It's very much like everybody just got up and left. Like things were abandoned partway through use. But Yulie and Tink, you see on one of the shelves across the way a very suspiciously shaped sphere of a stone.
How far away?
Yeah.
It's right on the other side of the hall.
So
There's a hole?
like
Or you mean the door?
Oh no, the hall of the temple.
Oh, I see. Yes. HAL.
Yeah.
like a little run in or a little like one turn, two turns.
We're talking a flat out run of about 4 turns
Oh, okay.
for there and back.
That's pretty far. Like close.
Yulie
but
looks like
far.
she's gonna take a step and then turns back. Do you see that?
Tink nods.
Should we? No, right? The safe answer would be no, right?
The safe answer
The
is
safe
no.
answer would be no.
Well, Professor Balthazar said that there's a stone in every, or visibly in many of them, or right?
I guess the
No, I
question
hadn't
is, are
seen
there
shit. He hadn't seen any. He'd only seen it through that window.
Well,
is it safer
but
for
through
them to
that
stay
one
there?
window, he had seen a stone, right? Like
Yeah.
visible. Okay, so it's a one. So maybe there's one in each of them, but maybe as a catalyst to sort of anchor it, or
And that could be. The other one's just kind of hanging out on the ground.
Yenna? Oh, sorry.
one quick question, because I didn't notice the stone, but now that sort of like Tink and Yulie have sort of made it aware for us,
Yes.
does this stone match any of our colors, or is it a new color?
It's a new color.
Okay, that's my question. Thank you.
Yeah, the one across the way is kind of like so you've had quartz, which in itself is quite clear, but this is definitely an opalescent white. Yenna,
Yeah.
you turn around and see that Belial is trying to creep back through the yellow door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to do a sneak to follow.
Okay, please roll a stealth.
As mad as I am, I do trust Balthazar to take care of everybody else. Oh god, I have such bad stealth. 15.
Everybody else, please roll perception.
Okay.
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 Everyone knows.
Not
Literally everybody says
except
Yulie.
for me.
I love the idea of like the exaggerated creeping and everyone just watching her try to sneak.
Yeah.
I was just, oh god. Now I'm like, is everyone gonna turn around and Tink's just gonna run through the door?
Oh god.
Continue. I'm thinking.
Belial doesn't notice you. Or so it
Oh.
seems. But Gwynn, Noelani, and Yulie do. You all see Yenna
Balthazar's with us,
heading.
right?
Yeah, he is.
Yulie will tap Balthazar and point.
Yenna, where are you going?
I just need to ask Mr. Belial a question.
At speaking, Belial stops from where he was just about to open the yellow door. And you can all have your attention turned that way if you would like to at that moment. Belial kind of steps away from the yellow door and raises his hands in a little surrender pose. I thought it would be prudent for us to at least inform someone of where we were going. Considering the events of the last 24 hours.
Who would you tell?
Probably one of the wizarding teachers.
Uh-huh. I'll go with you.
Alright, if that's what you want.
It is. Just walks over. Back to everybody. Belial can see she's smiling.
Roll intimidation, please.
Cool. I have a +9 to that. 23.
Oh my god. This terrifying little thing.
She's always been terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone forgets she is technically evil light.
Yeah, Belial definitely looks like he's facing down a firing squad at this point. Right, well, in that case, he opens the door. Ladies first.
She'll step through. But she also turns her head to make sure she's just watching him. There's no you get to close the door on me bullshit.
Yeah, no, he does follow you out.
Okay.
And it is jarring to be immediately back in the office that you just left.
Yeah. Yenna, attempting to be cool, probably stumbles a little bit because I imagine it's weird vibes wise.
Are the rest of you going through the white door?
I mean, we're looking
No.
through it.
We're looking through it. I mean, I'm
I
not
think
gonna
Tink
speak
and
for other
Yulie
people.
are debating the merits of going through the white door.
Yeah. Balthazar told
Yeah.
us he didn't step through them, so
But he said he didn't step through them because he didn't have backup. We have plenty of backup, and there's
That's true. We do, but we just need a plan if someone goes through.
yes, and the rope hasn't worked out great so far, so something else.
Is there is there a barrier that you go through to go in the door?
No, it is very much just like stepping through a door.
I mean,
It's
it's
just one room
different
to the
this
next.
time though. I don't think there's anything that should. Well,
We can just leave it
Yulie
open.
will like put her hand. She'll put her hand and arm through the door to see if it feels any different, aside from like temperature.
It's just very cold. It doesn't feel any different at all.
Okay.
Tink
Okay,
looks at Balthazar. How does Balthazar look at this whole situation?
Roll perception.
I know this bitch wants to go through the door. I just need Tink to know it. It's only a 13.
His face is like very carefully straight, but there is a frown to it that says it's probably, as much as he wants to go through the door, it's probably not a good idea right now.
I mean,
But that's the
guess-
professor in him.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we know how to get back here. We could prepare. The last one didn't move. At least from looking through the window. Since the last time I came in here, that was a few days ago.
Was it only a few days ago?
I think you'll find it was actually a few weeks ago at this point.
Yeah. We can have that. You're like, oh, a few weeks. Yeah, no, a few weeks ago. That does make sense. But yeah, then even more. It doesn't seem like anyone else is monitoring all this.
I mean, yeah, if Professor Balthazar left the shadow here and it's just been here, probably not, right? Somebody would have touched it or talked to it.
As far as I can tell, no one's been through apart from me.
And Tink, I guess.
And Tink.
It was one time.
And that was before we gave Balthazar the stones, so.
Yeah.
Balthazar sets the little shadow in its jaw back down on the floor. It's looking very unhappy, just curled on the bottom, like making little pouring motions towards the stones.
Listen,
So,
bud, you're
are we
gonna
gonna-
have to give us more to go on.
Hungry?
No, what do you eat? Magic? Don't say stones.
You see its little mouth that kind of opened to speak and it just shuts it. It's definitely consuming something in the mortal realm. I wouldn't be surprised if it was magic. We are at a Lyceum. There's a lot of magic going on just ambiently in the air.
But there's not less magic here. Gestures at magic room.
Fair.
Could be the kind of magic.
It's fair, I guess.
Is it getting cold in here? In this
Yeah,
this
you've
void
left.
side?
You've got the door open to the ice world. Yes, it's getting cold.
Yeah. Okay.
Are-
But it
are-
does mean that has an atmospheric presence.
Yeah.
So interesting. Should we close this again if we're not gonna jump in?
We're not
I don't even
going for it?
Oh, so now you want to go for it?
No, I don't. I'm just trying to confirm we're not. Like, is the plan to leave it? Do we want to be collecting these stones? Like, are we doing something really stupid by collecting them? Are we collecting them for the sake of collecting them, or is
I
keeping
mean,
them in there, as someone said, like, is that what's keeping that tied to this?
I mean, the person that wants them back threatened us for them, so that is not great. And they haven't really made themselves shown, actually. So what does that mean, Balthasar? Have you received any uh menacing notes?
Menacing? No. No. You've been receiving menacing notes?
I mean, they kind of
Notes,
stopped, but
presences.
yeah. When we
That's
just had the
concerning.
one, well, that's why we gave it to you because we figured you might be safer with it and could defend yourself. But yeah, with the first stone, we got a couple notes saying to bring it to the.
To the morgue.
Yeah.
Well, that's highly horrifying.
Yeah, that's why we
Yeah.
didn't do it.
And then we saw a thing down there, or coming out of there, and then a similar thing came to the dorm. So
I think it was probably the same thing, for the record.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Tink looks at Brick like the thing, you know?
Brick looks back like the thing.
I mean, Tink had explained that they maybe killed the thing that fed on emotions.
Right, yes, okay, that was the thing that you were on about. Sorry, you did just deal with a lot of things, so it takes Brick
Yes.
like a moment before it's like, oh, the thing. Yeah, the thing. I get it. He's just very interestedly sticking his head through the white door.
Okay, I mean, we were both already trapped in another dimension today, and maybe it's not a great time to.
But this is such a great phenomena to try and study.
It really is, I know.
Like, this door isn't even attached to a wall
I
on either
know.
side.
I know, and neither's the one we came through.
But I do need a haircut and a square meal. And he shuts the door.
I'll busy myself relocking it.
I will need another sleight of hand roll for you to relock it, please.
Okay.
Can I help?
You can indeed help. You can
Yay.
observe Gaffer.
21 to put it back.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. It slides back into the door frame and the lock clicks under your
Okay.
careful guidance. If you test the door again, it's locked.
Yeah, great. I look very satisfied to be applying my my practical skills.
So you guys have got somewhere to stay, right? That's Brick, already heading for the yellow door. You don't mind an extra person maybe just kipping on your couch?
Do you have a couch?
Great! I can sleep on a couch.
I have a spare bed.
Do you,
Even
though?
better.
Where were you originally from? Like Noelani now sort of comes back to like, right, I was going to ask questions of this dude. It's like, where are you from originally?
Oh, I'm from Zoya.
Where's that?
Oh, it's just a little town real south of Carnocht.
Okay, all right. So you're kind of local.
Oh, not at all. It's like 15 hours away.
Well, it's closer than me.
Yeah, relatively
but
local.
Yeah.
but okay, so then how did you end up in that other dimension?
That's kind of a long story. Maybe we should do it a little more comfortable setting.
Why you don't like the cozy pocket dimension?
I'm going to walk through one of those doors if you leave me here too long. It is too much temptation.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh no, a second Tink.
Tink is like, my people.
I must point out to you, you've had 3 people in this room that all really want to walk through a door, and none of them have done it.
Yeah,
We are all
great show of
exercising-
self-control.
Yeah, so much self-control right now.
Great. I think it's the wee hours of the night getting to them.
It's the already been trapped in another dimension getting to my boy for sure.
So, okay, so stable pocket dimension. Anything else that we missed, Professor Balthazar? Or are we just like gonna come back here later?
I can reopen the door at any time you want.
Great, so come back later.
Yeah.
I've given you the information I had. That said, would you like me to keep a hold of the stones, or would you like to keep a hold of them?
Well, they were hot to the touch, right? I don't think at this point Noelani has even touched a single stone this whole time.
Yeah,
But
kinda.
everybody keeps reporting they're hot to the touch.
They can be kept in a pocket, wrapped in cloth.
Right.
You
Have
think
you
there's
this
a merit to us
Yeah.
having them?
Purely for my own curiosity, I would like to see what happens to the stability of the magic in them if they are exposed to you for long moments of time, considering how they reacted to simply the presence of things that you'd interacted with.
Then I'll take one.
That makes sense.
Wonderful. And he starts handing out stones. You do see he is handling them with gloves.
Can we
Yep.
do this back in the office?
You know what? That's a grand idea. And with you all heading back through the yellow door, Yenna,
Yeah.
Belial leads you down several different halls and staircases and across a courtyard towards the wizarding section of the school.
Mm-hmm.
The entire time, he doesn't say anything until you're outside of a professor's room,
Mm-hmm.
at which point he stops and he looks at you. Are you going to say it, or am I expected to pry?
Well, now that I know that they're not following us, how correct is Oppa?
What makes you think I have any different opinions?
I mean, I saw what I saw, and you didn't seem surprised.
The information that he's given you is correct.
Do you have more information than that?
It's not just me that has more information than that. He is choosing what to tell you.
What?
There is more happening through all of this than you understand.
Are you? Are you? Are you suggesting that you and Oppa are colluding?
No, I am suggesting that we both know what is going on, and he is picking and choosing what to tell you. I cannot say I blame him. It is not a good story to tell. It is also a confusing one.
So you both independently have the same information?
Independent is a specific word for a very complicated situation. But yes,
Right. Am I
I know.
supposed to trust you?
Do you want to trust me?
I mean, I don't think you're a bad guy. I think you're real stupid.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but like specifically about Tink.
Oh, that I will agree with you heartily upon.
Yeah. You going to explain what I saw at all?
What you saw when?
Oh, when we were at the lake and you were like, leave me alone, I'll handle it. And then you kind of did, but also in the weirdest fucking possible way.
I was rather hoping I could get away without that. But I
Yeah.
suppose if you need an explanation, then look at what Balthazar has told you. Multiple timelines, different dimensions.
Yeah, I understand. But that.
The person I was speaking to,
Mm-hmm.
never speak to him.
I mean, I don't know if I can promise that if he shows up again and
If you
does.
see, he puts hands on your shoulders and kind of leans down to your eye level. You run. You do not talk. You do not ask questions. You run. Are we understood?
I understand what you want me to do.
I want you to
You're,
do it for your own safety. How are you supposed to uncover anything if you're dead?
you're telling me other timeline Tink wants me dead?
I'm telling you, he's dangerous. And if any
I mean,
part of you trusts me, then you should listen to that advice.
okay, I will, but you really should give me some more like information than like Tink is potentially dangerous enough to kill me. Like, is he dangerous enough to kill the other people? Do I tell them? Does it
I,
cause problems if I tell them? Does
yes.
Tink know?
No. No, he has no idea. He knows nothing about this. And if you do not tell the others, it will stay that way. The less the other Tink thinks that you are involved, the safer you are.
I how are we going to not be involved? I don't think we can stop Tank, to be completely honest, and everybody else is going to be somewhat interested in figuring this out. I want to figure this out.
You can figure it out without the other Tink being part of the conversation.
I feel like the other thing is like kind of important to the conversation, considering apparently you thought he was a great way to fix what our immediate situation was.
Alright, that feels like a little bit of a personal attack towards me. I didn't think that he was a great solution. I thought he was the only solution. There is a difference. In fact, he's a terrible solution to anything.
But you still did it because you thought that. Mm.
Sometimes you work with people you do not like to get the results that you need. Never trust him.
You trusted him to.
I didn't. I asked. He could have said no. He
Because
could have led us somewhere else. It was a risk.
that's an insane risk. Wow, you're. Oh,
It was a calculated risk, and I am bad at math.
I thought you were stupid for different reasons, but now I. Okay. I'm not going to tell anybody yet.
Thank you.
I do want to know how you even know about other. Are you from this timeline?
Yes.
How did you meet other Tink? I'm gonna.
Do I have to tell you?
And I can't make you. I'm not my mother.
Then I would prefer not to say. Right now.
Okay.
I need to make sure that certain things are in order. And that you're all safe, and he's not going to fly off the handle. And then, once I've gotten used to the fact that you know, I will explain.
Okay. I hate this a lot. This is
Me
so
too.
bad.
If you can keep Tink away from me for as long as possible, while
From
I
you?
ensure. From me.
You think you can keep yourself away from him for as long as possible?
I'm going to try.
Yes. Okay. I will do my best, whatever that means right now.
Thank you.
Do I have to keep them all away from this nonsense? Like, how dangerous is this?
Very.
Got it.
Mm. I would like you all to survive, if possible.
I really don't love that you seem to think that we're not going to survive a thing that you're not telling me anything about.
For now. Just let me get some information first. Please.
From who? From where? Why?
He just gives you a little tired shrug.
She's vibrating at this point. Fine. I'm giving you 2 days to figure your shit out, and then I'm going to come find you.
All right.
And
That's a
I'm gonna
reasonable
bring
amount of time.
Balthazar.
I am shaking in my boots.
Okay, that was rude.
Belial rolls his eyes a little at that.
Okay. Well, hopefully they haven't walked into whatever the fuck that was, and we haven't lost all of them.
Maybe you should go check.
Maybe you should tell me things.
Yeah,
Like
then
if
we
is
are
it
agreed that maybe we should both do things.
just seething. Stomps back off. It's like, fine. See you in 2 days.
See you in
Fuck
2 days.
just grumbles. Starts like speed walking back.
And with that beautiful end to that conversation, we are going to close the door on this episode of Hellions. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you had a good time. We certainly did playing. And we will see you guys next week
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
episode 24.
Wow.
Woo.
Wow. Wow. See you guys next time. Good night.
See you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.